What's up, guys? Welcome to another Grub and Talk podcast. How's everybody doing today?
What up?
Doing great.
Yo, I'm excited to see all you guys.
We're doing okay.
Well, okay, I'm still excited to see you. You know, I'm
You
excited
can
to
leave
see.
your personal applause over there. I want none of that.
We don't want your negative, energy. If not, I'm gonna have to get evil
Negative
vibes.
vibes. Daniel doesn't pull those negative vibes though. He's chill vibes. Oh, he has. Oh, you got them negative vibes? You got that poke though. Hey, how is that shit?
Yeah, I haven't never had it.
What is that?
It is rice, and then I have spinach, and then I have chunks of salmon, corn, imitation crab.
Imitation.
What else?
That's jaiba, right, in Spanish?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And octopus. And,
You don't have
Damn,
no shrimp in there?
octopus.
Oh yeah, and shrimp.
Damn.
And it's just, it has.
So it's a sushi bowl.
Yeah, pretty much like a sushi salad, I guess.
And then it has like mayonnaise or
No, it has spicy mayo and eel sauce.
Ooh, like so mayo with sriracha.
yeah, that
Almost,
never caught my attention.
Yeah, because you don't like
sushi?
I don't like
No?
seafood.
What, dude?
I don't-
You're living a lie. You know that, right? You
Yo,
like
I
seafood,
wonder-
right?
Oh, of course.
Bro, I'm plant-based.
Oh yeah. You're plant based
But,
now,
but
but
before that, yeah, I don't like
You
seafood
said-
at all.
why
You
didn't
didn't?
you like seafood?
Was it scary?
I don't know, bro.
How does the producer know more about you than you know about you?
Yeah, it's a little sus.
That's his job.
No,
It's
you're
his job, bro.
you should know yourself more than anybody else.
No, I don't know. I just don't like. I guess I don't like the texture. But then
What do you mean?
you know
by
how
texture?
we would eat fried fish? Like I would eat that, but like I don't
Hold
know.
up, tilapia.
Hold up, real quick. I couldn't already picture this for the doctors, and the doctor asked him something. He's like, "Hold up, hey Frankie, you know, like." He's like, "No, I'm not."
Yo.
Wait, what do you mean the
He
texture?
said
Like, what,
no,
the-
you know, Robin.
what do you mean the texture?
I don't know. I just don't like seafood, bro.
Like you tried it, you were choking on it. You tried it, you're like, this is not
I
for me.
just don't like it, bro.
Like, what's about it that you don't
I
like?
just don't-
Like,
That's
I don't
that's like you have to know what the fuck you don't
Maybe
like.
because it's coming out some dirty ass water.
Whoa.
Well, plants are
Yo.
coming out of dirty ass ground.
Bro.
But you wash them, bro.
They wash the fish too.
But the fish eats whatever is like inside the water.
So dogs piss on the plants.
Duh. You know, okay, let me tell you this. If you want your plant to grow really beautiful, you put a dead body under that plant and it grows very beautiful because that's
shit.
very good for fertilizer.
Yeah.
What's that?
Yeah.
What are your botanists, right?
He's a botanist.
Botanist check. Botanist check. Fact check.
Yeah, I
More like
just
get
don't
away
like
with
seafood,
murder
man.
check.
I wasn't trying to murder him. I was just trying to make the plants look beautiful. That's the way. That's what you gotta tell
Who
that.
knows? I mean, maybe that's his job to make sure everything goes on.
Uh-huh.
I think I saw that one time on a show on CSI Miami or some shit like that. Or
Or Criminal Minds,
Criminal
probably.
Minds.
Criminal Minds.
bro, Spencer, that was
Yeah.
the homie, bro. Y'all don't watch Criminal Minds?
Mm.
Shit,
I
it was
heard
on my
of it,
mom's
but I never-
Netflix.
I
It
never
was on my
seen it.
mom's Netflix. I was like, click.
But you can't
Bruh.
believe everything on TV though.
Well, I'm not saying it's true, but
But some
it's
things
dope.
are true, but is
Yeah.
extended.
So it's not true.
Wait, no, that's true. About the body, like if you put like a dead
Yeah.
dog or a dead person, and
But that turns into like maggots.
no, maggots is what eats you.
Yeah.
No, like the flies get into you.
Yeah,
and
the
then they
maggots eat-
shit
you're like
on you,
corpse.
and then they like turn to you. Yeah.
Yeah, straight shit. But like I was saying earlier, guys, I'm actually excited to see all you guys because
I don't know. You're
Daniel,
targeting me
Daniel,
'cause I
Daniel,
don't like fucking seafood.
Daniel, I said I'm excited. I didn't say you were excited.
Right.
Okay, this is A, B, C. No, A, B conversation. See your way out of it, bro. One's an E because I can't say C because then it's just
It would be
the
awkward.
pun
It would be
doesn't go.
awkward.
The pun doesn't go.
Yeah, it'd be awkward. You
But like
know
I
how
was
it
saying
goes.
before, I was really interrupted by Daniel going
He can be like A and a half.
What?
A 1.2, A 1.3. Anyways, I was saying
if he was Jose, he could be Jose and Jose B.
the fuck are you? What
That fucking shrimp is getting to you, bro.
is it the shrimp? Is it the shrimp?
I think we should check. Maybe some of those coworkers put some other stuff in there.
Oh,
Maybe they're like.
Hey, you slip a 20 in there or what?
Combinations.
You slip a goddamn 20 with your poke to get some pook. E.
Bro. Maybe the Coke you
Oh,
order on the side of
The
it.
homie
wasn't
real
liquid.
quiet now. The homie real quiet now.
You try to like do a drug like joke.
It was a drug joke. What the fuck are you talking about?
Pookie.
Pookie, Poke pokey.
Yo, when he ordered the Coke with that pokey, he wasn't ordering the liquid one. He was ordering the powder.
Is that so? Yo, but like I was saying before, I really got interrupted. But Daniel, you better not interrupt me now, okay? Because this is where the segment is going. You better not do it, or else we will like kick you off the damn show. Just kidding. Just kidding. But I'm saying I'm glad to see you guys because now that after like the pandemic and all that bullshit happened, you know.
It's still going on, but yeah.
No, it's not. We're not in like a pandemic mode anymore.
I mean,
well, it's kind of like
we're
at the end. Yeah. We're at the end. We're at the climax. You know,
bro. We passed the climax.
Okay, no, but yeah,
we get it. We're tired of the pandemic. We get it.
Yeah. So, a lot of people are not trying to go back to work. For like people that go like work at offices, they're not trying to go back to office to their office works.
I know a couple actually,
and a lot of people that work at an office, they rather keep working from home.
Yeah.
Or if they don't have the option of working from home,
you know why?
Why?
Because they're too lazy to put jeans on. Ooh. That's why they don't want to go back to work, like to the office, because they don't want to put jeans on.
Can you verify that?
Anyone verify that?
Well, I mean,
we got the fact checker on stage.
Yeah, the producer can verify that.
No. But you,
it's not that I'm lazy to put jeans on. It's just
too lazy to put underwear on.
No. It's the fact that I get to wake up 5 minutes before I clock in.
But dude, that's too risky. And then like.
What's so risky about waking up 5 minutes before you clock in? Not risky,
but that's just like, I don't know. To me, I needed like a transition from like I just got up to all right, now I'm in work mode. You know, like I can't just woke up, get to work. Like
we can actually. So
yeah, I mean, not everybody's like that. For example, when I was working from home, I would clock in a minute before. Okay, I'm sorry, I lied because I don't clock in, but yeah, just to like put it out there. Like I say, I started at 7. Yeah. I would wake up at like 6:59.
Did you make sure you're wearing pants when you got clocked in?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
I would wake up
the spirit.
At 5:50. I have to go in at 6. Like, okay, I got 5 more minutes.
Wow. Yeah.
Taking that, bro. That's the beauty about working at home.
Yeah.
So
no, the beauty about working at home is that you don't have to go to to your job, but you can work from home.
Yeah, but see, okay, so after you start working from home for a while, like not driving, okay, it becomes normal. So like now, what else can I do? Or just
so what else?
5 minutes.
So what else can I like? How more lazy can you be?
No, not lazy, dude. Lazy. But like you found more time. Yeah. For example, how long is your commute from work? Both like round trip.
Like 30 minutes.
Round trip is 30 minutes.
Oh, well, when I have to go to the office, 30 minutes.
But so now, 15 minutes one way, 15 minutes one way. So
that's a pretty like low commute.
That's a low commute.
Yeah, the average is like 27 minutes or something like that.
My commute, like one way is 30 minutes, but my way back, it's like 45 to an hour.
Yeah, traffic.
So that's an hour and 30 minutes I'm losing of my time.
Yeah. Okay? And plus you're spending gas and that,
exactly.
It's expensive.
Wear and tear and shit like that. So car. Now when I was working from home, I got out at, I get out at 4 or 3 or whatever, I had so many, I had an hour and 30 minutes free to do whatever I needed to do.
Mm-hmm. So what you do?
Well, I mean, I don't know. There's a lot of shit I would do, But for example, at lunch, if I needed to do like groceries or if I needed to do go to the dry cleaners or do the laundry, I would do that. Mm-hmm. So there was all this new wealth of time that I found. Mm-hmm. Then now that I'm back at the office,
you're like, damn, I should have done this.
right.
I could have done more.
And that's why a lot of people. That's why a lot of.
No, and I agree with that, Juan. But what I'm saying is like I couldn't wake up a minute before clocking in.
Well, because you never did it.
You haven't done it, but once you do, bro, trust.
You're gonna
at first, you might wake up 30 minutes before whatever you need. To.
It's like get your hair done. What time do you go in?
At 4:30.
What time do you leave?
Like 3:50.
So imagine waking up at
my commute's only like 18 minutes max.
Okay, so imagine waking up 5 minutes before you actually fucking go to work.
4:25.
Fuck, I would be like on 1:30 on the motorcycle.
See, the thing
no. But you're not going to work.
You're working from home.
Okay. Also, the thing you don't understand is when you log into your computer and all that shit takes time.
No. See, but you don't understand like my commute to work. You don't understand what happens. Like I have my energy drink. I put my song. I get into my work mode. like it takes me a whole drive to get into this work mode.
Yeah. See, so what I do,
as soon as I start my work, is how I'm gonna the whole day. That's how I'm gonna stay consistent. Like I'm not gonna come in like, fuck, I'm tired. Like, oh, just like no, like I'm ready to rock and roll.
See, so I'm just gonna say I clock in for I start at 7. Okay, the first hour I use it to log into all my stuff, put my coffee, get ready, then put some pants, and then by 8 o'clock I'm like,
you hear this, one's employers?
Now I want to start working. So 8:30, okay, and then we go on. You know, it's the same thing. It's just you know, it's a different way.
I think I'm seeing a difference here between it though. You guys would be considered, because you guys work, you know, it's an office setting. You guys are considered white collar.
That's it.
He's considered, you know, blue collar.
Yeah.
Mine. Oh yeah, I'm gig economy. Never mind. I don't fall into either one.
You're what?
You know the gig economy.
Economy?
Oh yeah. Come out in 10 years.
Yeah. But what it like? But you don't have like an office job or like you don't have like a traditional 9 to 5 though.
No, my office is my car.
Well, exactly though. But like if you had a 9 to 5, how would you feel about like now going back to the office and now you're eliminating all this time? Or also before you answer that, what a lot of people are doing also is that, so they tell their employers, no, I don't want to go back to the office. So their employers are like, well, you need to come back. They're like, okay, that's fine. I'll give my 2-week notice. I'll find another job that is closer, that pays less, or that I can actually still work from home. Because now what a lot of, I want to see millennials, but it's probably like millennials and then the next generation. What's the next generation after millennials?
Yeah, Gen Z.
Gen Z. What they're doing is now they're prioritizing quality of life instead of like, because now a lot of us, like, who can agree or disagree that we base our life from our jobs?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Because our jobs pay the bills, our jobs, you know.
Dude, jobs pretty much our whole personality right there.
Oh man, I don't know about that to that extent, but
dude, some people go to that extent. It's pretty sad, but
but your life revolves around your fucking job. So what a lot of people like millennials, Gen Zs, they're finding out now is that, you know what? I don't want my life to revolve around my job.
I don't want to do what, you know, my parents and grandparents and see them, you know, suffering and that, you know, going through that same cycle. You know, I want to do something different, you know, where I can, you know, make a livable wage while working from home. I enjoy, you know, my life more.
Right. And a lot of people are people now that are, you know, that work like that. They're like, screw that, you know, I'll make 5-10 grand less, but but those hours that I'm saving, the quality of life I'm gonna have.
Can I add something onto that?
Yeah.
There reminds me of like something on the news. They were showing how there was, you know, like some of the cities, you know, like San Francisco, and that they're having a mass exodus of people going to the suburbs. There was this city from Seattle. It's like not too far from the border called Bellingham, and the real estate skyrocketed because, like, a lot of people from Seattle, you know, they were saying, oh, you can work, you know, permanently, or, you know, you only have to go into the office once, twice a week. So they were literally saying, well, screw this, we're moving up there. I can get, you know, a whole house with the yard up there as opposed to just a little apartment. Right. And it's really changing demographics. Like, you know,
it's changing demographics, but it's also changing the market in a lot of ways, because
it is.
People are now seeing like things differently. And there a lot of people now that, for example, I was reading that McDonald's and all those fast foods are having a hard time hiring people.
Really?
Because,
bro, even the banks are.
Yeah, because they pay $15 an hour. Now, like McDonald's and all that said, they pay $15 an hour, you know, and a lot of some are even paying like a little bit less. And a lot of people are getting more off on unemployment plus the supplement. You know, so they're like, why
they're
the
banking,
hell?
Man, they're banking.
Bro, they're like, why the fuck? Exactly, right?
Sitting on their ass fucking collecting checks.
Yeah, they're like, why the fuck am I going to go work?
This is me on.
Yeah, why am I going to go work for a...
Where we going? Where we going? It's my money too, shit.
Yeah, I'm just going to go to Applebee's and just sit with somebody.
Yo, isn't that why probably some of the, you know, the state governors, like in Texas, they're getting rid of they're going to be rejecting, remember, the extra 300 of unemployment from the feds.
Yeah, but I think it's stupid, because who loses from that? The people that lose are actually the small businesses, the small businesses that can't actually hire people at a higher wage. The people that are actually winning from all that bullshit that they're doing of, oh, let's reject that shit.
Yeah,
it's the bigger chains, the Walmarts, the McDonald's,
because they can afford to.
They don't want to pay people more money. Oh, because the cost is gonna go up. Bullshit, bro. Bullshit. You know, like, yeah, you're going to pay a little bit more, but you're actually going to have people working, actually people enjoying this shit, not just surviving.
People going to have more money to buy your products too.
Exactly. Like I've always been of the person that believes that, you know, if you work a minimum wage job, you know, it's not to like live off. It's to, you know, just get by and then do something more. But
like a starter, or just like a starter job, or to get by, like
a starter job. But now, and it's gotten to the point in this world where, you know, a lot of people find it a little bit harder. It's more competitive. More people are out there, you know, looking for the same jobs. And a lot of people can't get these bigger jobs. So they need to rely off these other jobs like McDonald's, you know, Starbucks and all that bullshit.
And it doesn't help that the higher up jobs, they want, you know, like 10, 20 years of experience. It's like, bro, by the time you get there, I'm going to be like 40 something.
Stupid as fuck.
Yeah. And so all these bigger companies are actually like the ones that are actually taking advantage of it, because they're gonna stop $300 and now they're gonna like be hiring people back at like fucking horrible ass wages. Like I didn't know fucking waiters. Some waiters make a little bit of money. Like they literally off their fucking tips.
Yeah, the reason I thought
it was just bartenders.
It's because with waiters, it's like I knew someone who was a waiter in Texas, and you know how the wages are there. It's like minimum is possible. And because it's a tip job, they get that leeway. So technically they can pay them minimum like $2.13 an hour and get away with it because they're like, oh, they're going to be making, you know, tips. So they'll get the revenue from there.
That's bullshit, bro. Because it's like the restaurants left it off to like the customer and the waiters like to like, you know, compete for it instead of the business,
just get a base pay.
Yeah, like a base.
Just get the base pay because you know some people tip good, but you know not everybody's gonna tip
and
good.
And it's not like every service needs to get tipped, or you're not gonna tell me how much I need to tip. Yeah. Like it's gonna be based on how much I want to tip.
Or it depends the quality of service you give.
I'm not a strong believer in the people that say if you don't have money to tip, don't go out. That's bullshit, because if I don't go out, that place goes out of business.
Yeah. Because you know you're still spending money. You know, you're spending money on the food that's paying for other stuff.
Like if you can't survive because people are not tipping, go get a different fucking job. What the fuck are you doing?
I mean, Amazon's hiring.
Well, and that's what a lot of people are doing. That's what a lot of people are doing. Instead of going to work for like food restaurants, they're going to work for warehouses like Amazon that pay a little bit higher and have a kind of like a structure to get you paid. You know, each year get more money and stuff like that. Like Wells Fargo, dude, their minimum wage now is $25,
bro.
I mean, that's even got me tempted.
Because they need people. But I kind of like this because now it's still not, but it's kind of like an employee market where now you need the people are struggling to hire people, so they need to pay a little bit more, or they need to make like better benefit packages for the employee.
To attract, you know, potential employees, because you know what's the first thing you're gonna wonder after salary, you know, what are your benefits, you know, what do you have to offer that, you know, company B isn't going to be willing to give me, you know, like do you have like dental, 401k, all that stuff.
And even though it's like
full time,
and even though it's like at a smaller scale, because where like when you work for a job, they don't pay for you, they pay for the precision. You know, so now they're having a hard time actually finding bodies to fill those positions. So now they actually have to like incentivize and get creative to hire people, or else they don't have the help. And when they don't have the help, I mean, now they have to come in, and obviously if they can't do it all, you know, they can't fulfill the demand.
Yeah,
which now creates it like a benefit for you know the employee. But how like I know you switched out of a job because they kind of told you like, hey, you got to go back to the office, or what was it, the hours?
Nah, so at first my thing was the hours, because it was from like, what time was the hours, Frankie?
Oh my God,
8 to 5.
Here we go.
It was 8 to 5.
Frankie, did I wipe my ass today?
Yeah, it was 8 to 5, and I told them like, yo, I can't do this shit. Like, I want something, you know, sooner. So something I can get out earlier. They're like, okay, we could do 7 to 4. At first, they didn't want to give me that shit, bro. And then I was like, all right, cool. I'll put my 2 weeks in. And they're like, okay, hold on. Let me go talk to the general manager, and then I'll talk to you. So they came back. They're like, yeah, we can do 4 to 7. I was like, fuck it, I'll do 4 to 7. And then
that's still
that's an hour though.
4 in the morning to 7?
No, 7 in the morning to 4.
You said 4 to 7 right now.
Oh, sorry, my bad.
I was like, damn, dude.
I know. I was like,
okay, so I ended up getting out an hour earlier, right? And then I got a chance to work from home. And then 3 times. And then they wanted me to 3 times.
Elaborate on that.
Yes, please explain.
Okay, because people around my family were getting tested. They ended up testing positive for COVID. So you would have to get sent home for 2 weeks, and I would have to work from home for 2 weeks. And then I told them that like after like the third time, I was like, hey, listen, like everyone in my house is working from home. And I don't want to be like that one person that doesn't have the option to work from home, and I don't want to get them sick. And I don't want that to be a burden on me. So they're like, okay. The managers talk. They're like, okay, we can send you home. And then they're like, how many? They're like, when do you want to come back? I'll come back in the beginning of the year. So it was about like 4 months, and they were fine with it. And then I guess a lot of people from the office started quitting. Even the assistant manager quit too. So they started calling me like, hey, we need you to come to the office at least 2 days out of the week or anything, you know? And I was like, no, like we agreed that I'll be going back to the office in the beginning of the year. And they're like, yeah, it's because, you know, we gotta meet business demands. I'm like, all right, fuck it. I'll go to the office 2 days a week, and then the rest I get to, you know, work from home. So I would take my computer for those 2 days, and then I'll come back, you know, set all my shit up.
What days were they?
It was
it at least 2 days in a row, or was it?
Yeah, it was 2 days in a row.
Oh, that's great. That was like
it
Monday,
was Thursday. It was Thursday, Wednesday, and then the rest I worked from home.
Okay.
Oh, it's not bad.
Yeah,
It's not too bad.
so I was like, fuck it, whatever. And then I did that for about like 2 months, right?
So half the time.
Like so I did it for like 2 months. No, well, I was working from home for like a full month and a half, and then plus these 2 months that I was just doing those 2 days, and then like the beginning of the year came, and they're like, hey, like we need you to come back to the office, you know, like, or we agreed in the beginning of the year, and it's the beginning of the year. I was like, all right, yeah.
Should have been like, yo, yeah, but we agreed the whole week.
Listen, and then I told her like, that same day they called me, I was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna go get tested for COVID. But that was before they called me. And I told them, I was like, well, I went to go get tested today for COVID. And they're like, you did what? I was like, yeah, I want to go get tested. I was like, I want to go get tested. He's like, why did you go get tested? I was like, because I just want to be on the safe side. They're like, okay, well, you have 14 days to come back to the office. Bro, dude, so I extended the shit out of it.
Oh my God,
and then I ended up finding a better job. So I ended up leaving there, and then I went to the other job.
That's funny.
Yeah, dude.
What a
lucky guy though.
What a guy though.
He's like, why'd you do that for?
What a 3-ring circus.
That's why he's a Chad.
But high key, you see, like they don't give a shit about you.
Yeah, and I don't give a shit about that. And then also when I quit, I didn't give my 2 weeks. I fucking told them like, I'm done. I'm out.
Yeah. I mean,
why? Because if they were to fire you, would they give you 2 weeks?
You're also not legally obligated to give 2 weeks either.
Nah, bro. Even let me put it at a different scale. This is what I tell all my coworkers and all the people that work with me. I'm like, straight shit. I'm like, I look them dead in the eye. I'm like, if tomorrow you die, how long would it take for them to put a post on Indeed for your position?
1 week.
No.
Hell no, but same fucking day. That shit goes up.
2 days, bro. 2 fucking days.
Yeah, so that's why if you're ever gonna quit, fucking just say deuces. I'm out.
Yeah, I mean, it's just stupid. Like you're just a number. Straight shit.
You're just human capital,
body, man.
And that's why.
And then when they call me to like, hey, we just need bodies in the office, I was like, fuck you.
Yeah. It's like, what are you gonna? Okay, incentivize me. Incentivize me. Okay, you need a body in the office. Okay, make me feel appreciated. Oh, we're paying your bills. Nah, dude, I can go work anywhere else
and get the bills paid.
Yeah.
But a lot of people are scared because they have obligations.
Hey, Loki though, you know how you were saying earlier, how like people are even willing to get a pay cut.
Yeah,
I was considering it too, but I was lucky enough to find something even better.
There you go.
But I was like, I was in telling Frankie, I was like, bro, like it is paid a little less, but then better hours, and then my gas, my.
So how was it? How is it gonna benefit your life? Your
I get more free time because I used to get off at 5, bro, 5 o'clock. You know, by the time I get home, it was like 5:30. What really can you do at that time? You know.
Well, there's obviously like we're in COVID. We're in COVID time still, but how would it? So it was gonna benefit your life positively.
Fuck yeah, dude!
Like
I get more hours during the day.
Just more time to do whatever you need to do.
Yeah, because check it out. Well, exactly, because if I were to get back around 5:30, right? I'll get ready. I'll probably leave the house at 6 to go to the gym. Work out for about an hour and a half. I get back, it's like 7:30. I fucking shower and go to sleep. What kind of fucking life is that?
It's not life.
I mean, imagine that lifestyle. I mean, and you know, you have no kids. Imagine you had a family with that.
Exactly. Yo,
with that.
we're gonna say.
No.
Yeah.
He was just like, what kind of life is that? I'm just like, I don't know.
Exactly right. It's like it's bullshit.
It is.
Yeah.
What's your hours now?
Fuck, right now 6 to 2:30.
But you're at home,
But I'm at home.
so you're saving the commute.
Yeah.
You know, the only thing that does suck a ass is that your fucking electricity goes up. My shit went up when I was working from home.
Really?
Well,
Like,
motherfucker,
big
you're
time.
cranking the AC.
Hell
you're
yeah,
fucking
it gets hot up in this
everything, bro.
joint.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I
Oh
know.
yeah, you're on the second story, so it gets twice as hot. As
No, straight shit. Yo, Jose, thank you for sharing though. That honestly, dude, like, because there's a lot of people. Honestly, there's a lot of people that are on the fence of doing what you did.
Take advantage of COVID, I'll say.
Oh,
Especially if you're young.
Yeah.
Especially if you're young.
If you don't, I mean,
You don't have
if
big
you really don't give a
responsibilities.
shit, fucking do it. But again,
Well, if they
don't take
yeah.
any advice from me. It worked out for me. It doesn't mean it's gonna work out for you guys.
I know.
Is that our
I
disclaimer?
abused the
No,
shit out of
yeah.
it, and I took advantage.
No, but especially if you're young, because you have so much less to lose and so much more time to recover.
right.
Yeah,
You know, so if you're young and you feel like you're at a job where it's just done, like you can't.
Or
You know-
it's like, or they're taking advantage of you.
Well,
just-
anywhere they're gonna take advantage of you. They're gonna try to squeeze every dollar.
Yeah.
You know,
no,
you can
but
make.
to the point where you feel like every day, it's like, you know, like
Like you regret going every day. You're like,
That's every
that's
day.
any job, bro.
That's every job. I mean, any job you don't love.
If you don't enjoy it, then
I know a handful of people
that
that
every job.
I know.
No, if you don't enjoy it, then yeah,
Yeah,
you know.
I
but
know a
if you enjoy it,
handful of
it's-
people. Yeah.
It changes the ball game.
Well, there's a difference between a job and a career, you know. But I know a handful of people that actually like love what they fucking do, like love their job.
yeah.
You know, to them it's like they can leave, you know, they can fucking breathe and live that shit every day. So I mean, kudos to them. But yeah, hey guys, if you guys watched all the way to this point of the podcast, thank you so much. You guys are actually the true MVP
Yeah.
of you know making all this happen. We're at like at 163 subscribers.
Oh.
Yeah. You know, so keep
The ultra
subscribing,
kid.
keep sharing.
Yeah.
Let's try to
Please-
hit that 200
Yeah.
subscribers
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
by the end
Subscribers
of next month.
Yeah.
And 200 followers on Instagram too, or
Hell yeah.
175.
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Like, share,
So share us.
subscribe, guys. Comment down below if you guys have experienced a situation like this, or you guys are on the fence of quitting your fucking job and you're like, you know what, my life quality is more important than the dollar bills on my paycheck. Or you know, if you're just tired of what you freaking do and you don't love it, and you know, because of that, it's making you miserable and hating your life. Damn, this sounds like
That's what he said. All right, what he's trying to say, if you have some money saved up, fucking take some time off.
hell yeah. Especially if you're young, hell yeah, do
If
it.
you have money saved up, take some time off.
Do it, guys. Thank you so much for watching another Grub and Talk podcast. Hopefully, you have a great day. Please like, share, and subscribe. Comment down below. Share with everybody. You guys are the true MVP. You guys are the ones that are making the dream happen. We're out in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Subscribe.